I need to be honest with you guys about something that I haven't been totally honest with you about. Okay. This is a little bit embarrassing, but I made a video, the last couple of videos, about how I climbed out of my slump, and I did win a couple of games. But actually, the truth of the matter is, I actually have not gotten out of my slump. It's way worse than you thought it was. I have actually fallen below 1200. For some of you, that's encouraging. You're like, oh, good, it's not just me who falls on these massive slumps. But others of you might feel betrayed because I wasn't completely honest. I haven't recorded all these games. I'm gonna play a 10-minute game, and to be honest, I was trying to just play more games to climb out of it, and so I was like, man, if I just play a couple of more games, maybe I can get out of this slump. And yeah, you guys know how it goes. The moment you say, oh, I'm just gonna play one more, you play 10 more, and then you lose all of them. And so here I am. All right. So what I'm going to do, first of all, is just try to play very basic principles. And just like always, right? Just simply castle and do all of those things. So basic principles, right? Checks, captures, checks, captures, threats. All right, so as of right now, there is a check he has for me, and I have to watch for that. I also notice he's attacking this pawn. This square, I really want to break open his pawn chain. I'm assuming he's about to castle, but he can't castle as long as I'm right here. So one thing I would like to do, since there's two pieces right here, is if I push here, he takes, I take, he takes, I could take back with my queen. So I'm going to do this just to, see if I can't break open the center a little bit and make sure all my pieces are protected. So currently all of my pieces are protected. He can't castle in this moment, at least I don't think so. And so what do I want to do here? I could just go ahead and recapture this pawn. If I recapture this pawn, then what's going to happen? Another idea is I could go ahead and put this pawn here. This is not a pawn. Add this knight here, because then if takes, or actually, yeah, if this, then this, and then this, he still can't castle, and then maybe, I'm not exactly sure where I'll go from here. So let's just do that. Let's just go ahead and take. And while he does currently not actually have any serious legitimate threats, I definitely do want to be careful about all these exposed pieces that I have. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get my rook maybe in the center. That's one idea. Another idea is this. Like I said, if that, then this, and then this. Maybe I'll do that. Another idea is I could just go ahead and pin the queen. And if then this, I guess I could pull back. So we got a lot of ideas here. Let's go with this. This idea kind of feels good. And so I would normally probably want to take here and open up the center, but I'm afraid he's going to castle. So I am just going to stay like this. All right, so now he's threatening to take. So now he's looking at this, and then this. And one idea is I could move my rook here, and that way if he takes and I take back, it's a take with check. But I really don't want to lose, my bishop. So another idea is this, in which case that's probably just a little bit stronger, honestly. So I do need to protect all of my pieces. So one idea is just to pull my queen up here to make sure that I'm watching my bishop. There's another idea is just to do this and then trade bishops, but that probably helps him. All right, so now that he's attacking this piece twice, I feel kind of obligated to do this. And I don't currently have a piece protecting this guy, so I do need to be cautious about that as well. All right, so now it looks like he's wanting to castle that, like long side, the long side. So let's just go ahead and pull up my queen, connect my rooks. Really basic stuff. I'm up a pawn, so I don't need to freak out. I don't really. If I see a move like this, okay. All right. I mean, one idea is literally just go ahead and start the pawn storm. I'll do that, and that also gives me this if I want it. I'm actually thinking this first, and then this to protect here, and then this. Maybe that's good. Yeah, so maybe he's thinking the same thing. Maybe he's thinking a pawn storm, or maybe, okay. So I'll try to beat him to it. Now, that is really interesting to me. He would rather push a pawn right now and lose a bishop. Now, why? I don't see it just yet, so I'm going to take first. And then I'm actually thinking this. And then I might try to bring my queen around to take care of this. Although I have a feeling he's going to connect these guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so now what? I could just win a free pawn. This currently is not doing anything. But I can't ignore these, right? So I don't want to ignore the pawns. What if I push this pawn? If he takes, I could take back with my rook. If I push and he pushes, then I push here too, and I actually kind of have a cushion. So what about that? Maybe I'll do that. And if he pushes this one, I'm just going to take this pawn. Please take. Okay, what did I just lose? My queen. Holy crap, how did I not see that? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. All right, I'm down a queen. I blundered my queen. I just blundered my queen, ladies and gentlemen. And the game is not over, okay? There's got to be something going on. Notice I wore my glasses today. And I actually wore my glasses because I feel like my eyes have been really tired. I did wake up not feeling super great this morning. And so, that could have been part of it. But, man, I don't really know. Okay, so now he's clearly coming after this, right? If I go here and he pushes, I can't even take back. If I push here and he takes, I could take still with my queen. So I'm going to do this, and then if he doesn't take, I'm going to push. If he does take, I'm just going to take back with my rook. And at least this also prevents this. I mean, if he pushes here, I feel like I kind of have to take, but then if I take, he's just going to take back. All right. I am not going to. I'm instead going to push here. And, yeah, okay. And now I'm going to lift my... I'm picturing this and then this. So maybe what I need to do is I'm gonna get my. I'm gonna go ahead and lift my king, and if this, then this, and then if this. Okay, so this. And yeah, if this, then this. Just for now. Just so I don't blunder pieces. Okay, well, and like I said, so I don't blunder pieces and then I blunder pieces. This game's over. There's just no way I can win this game. There's simply nothing that can be done here. It is the end. I'm probably not going to post this game, if I'm honest with you guys. If I post it, then I'm not sure what happened. But I lost. I got checkmated. Where did I blundered my queen. How in the heck did I blunder my queen? Let's take a look at this. Man, I played like a 450 player. I'm playing so bad right now. Everything up to this point wasn't terrible. Right? Okay. So, from this, yeah, I walked right into it, man. I knew as soon as he takes, he's got my queen, and so I can't do that. Man, that's really, really, really sad. Should I keep playing? I think I'm gonna play another game. All right, guys. Well, stick around. I'll jump in the next episode.